Hello guys, don't fear, my charger is gonna quickly be finished. I charged my battery. Here's real life, and you know, this is the typical sound of a RC freak man's cave. You know, always something roaring in there, if it's a LiPo charger or compressor or something, because we wanna go out to drive. Here we have an awesome little truck, the Timesso Pro SC10. This is not a new truck, it's on the market since years, and they have replaced it now with the Pro 2 SC10. Here I have the Pro 4 SC10, and the Pro 2 SC10 is slightly the same, just another body, and I always liked that body. I never take it because I was waiting some special price, and now, because of the new generation, I can get this baby for 280 euros. That means really cheap. It's a brushless car. You have a alloy damper on it. You have okay tires, not the best, but still better than on the stock Pro 4 tires. It's exactly the same body. It looks awesome, and I'm really happy that they never change it, because many new trucks has some strange flow body, but this is so bleh. I really like the truck to look like a pickup truck, a real one, and not just some up-pimped Ferrari, if you know what I mean. Like the Proline Flowtech car, it's useful. I try it. It's a real difference, but that's really not nice to see drive. And this is such a nice looking body on this truck with this paint job. It's also the red I have expected to have on my RB10, but I get some strange brown. It's not red, it's just brown. Blech. So, common point: SC Pro SC10, Pro 2 SC, RB10 and DR10. Also the dirty oval car, two-wheel drive, it's all the same platform. It's an old platform from an old Timesso buggy. They don't change it since easy 20 years. So that's maybe explain the price is not so high, because this is cheaper than a brushed Traxxas Slash. That's crazy, and the Traxxas Slash has really bad shocks. Here we have nice, smooth, and out from the box super setup damper. We have here the battery in 2S, and this car is just perfect on suspension for me. It's fully on bearings, good quality bearings. We have anywhere turnbuckles with double treads or opposite treads. We have standard laydown as for two-wheel drive, a servo with the servo saver. On the servo is just a plastic servo saver, but it works. Many competitors use just a servo horn and a really beefy servo, so they don't break the servo. I drive for fun, sorry. Just gonna stop my charger here, so I stop the roar. Okay, it's not the one who stopped. So I'm gonna be, it's just enough. Some strange thing, because the difference between Rival MT10 and Pro 4SC are same platform. It's really nice. I love it. The Pro 10 MT is really my favorite 1/10 scale beginner truck now. I still love the Armour Granite, but the price difference between Armour Granite, even if it's tougher, even if he has a more powerful motor and ESC that the Pro 10 MT, the Pro 10 MT is lighter and is really cheaper. We can have here in France the Pro 10 MT for 320 euros. The Granite is by 450. That's a real big difference between the two. And because the Rival is lighter, his smaller ESC and motor do still the job. It's not so powerful than the Granite in 3S, but it's way enough for have fun for a beginner. 2S is enough, and if you want a little more power, just put the 3S in and the truck begins to fly. The tire are good, the suspension setup are good, the diff setup are good, the servo and the steering are fine out from the box, nothing to do. That's really something I like. The Pro 4 SC has two strange things. The tires are really bad. I really not understand here what they have think regarding that. The Pro 10 empty tires are awesome. These ones are really bad. You have foam, but this is what? This is a dishwasher for the foam for the dishwash. You know what I mean? And it's really bad. The suspension setup is way too hard for this lightweight truck, and it just jumps around in the field. It not drives smooth. It just like an RC toy without suspension. That's not nice. So you have to set up the suspension. You have to change the tires. And this is not a small cost point, so in that case, and it's also higher in price. You pay $350 here in Europe, forget that. And the Arma Senton is by $420, $450 also, but you don't have to change anything at the Senton. It's alright out from the box. So in short course, I still prefer the Armas, even if this one has you can change better the setup for yourself. So in the end, on a track, this one would be better than the Arma, because there you cannot change many things. But we talk about joy truck for beginners or people like me who don't want to go competition. We're not crazy to be the first. I never care to be the last. All I want is to have fun with my RC. So this one, the two-wheel drive, some Timesso has awesome shocks, but the strange thing there is that the RB10 is really slow out from the box. In 2S it's like brushed. Okay, you have an enormous runtime. In 3S he works like that one, or the Pro 10 MT or the Pro 4 MT in 2S. So I have put here a bigger pinion gear. I understand that if they're gonna tell me this is set up for indoor carpet run, but this is not carpet driving stuff because the motor is in the rear. It's an off-roader, so maybe it's set up for a clay indoor race way or a smaller raceway, but it's strange. So I don't have drive this one yet, but I think it's clearly the same transmission, same pinion, but because we have bigger tires, we're gonna have more speed, because it's the same motor and all the stuff. I really think that this one should have a 4000 kV motor out from the box, but we're gonna see what happens. Because it's a longer chassis, you have enough room to put the battery more in front, especially if you drive a shorty. If you drive a shorty, you really can move the weight forward if you have too much grip, or if you have many jumps, if you want to change the way the truck jumps, so you have a better balance, so it will be easier in a longer truck here than in the little small buggy. These tires are better. I would say, like at the Pro 4, you have a better foam in there. The design is slightly different. It's more all-road, but yeah, it's also all-road there. So we're gonna take with us the Pro 4 SC10 when we go drive this one. My buggy here, Dragster. This is not just made for drag race. If I put the wheelie bar off, this car is just awesome to drive off-road. I have great traction, and he's more narrow. I know here I have different tire. It was just for show you. I use it as a drag racer and I use it as an off-road drag race car. I drive 2000 kV with 4S. So it's not faster than this one in 3S, but it's different on the throttle. It's really more with the torque. So, and we also gonna take the RB10. Really gonna go out with. Also take the Losi 10MT SC. Sorry, the Losi 10 SC 3.0 with my Castle system in, and I'm gonna take. I know here that many people are gonna say, "Woo, Traxxas!" I'm gonna take my good old high center of gravity Traxxas Slash. I love this truck, and I'm happy with. So this is why it is here. I even can put some off-road tires at the Drag Slash, like I do at the DR10, and we're gonna take all that cars out in the field to make a small track and have fun with there, and that's all. Just have fun. I swear, I know it's strange, but I'm gonna let that thing at the first run on the body to not destroy my body. I'm gonna drive gentle 2S. I'm gonna drive also 3S. But so long I drive gentle, I'm gonna let this cool and nice body on the truck. But if we drive with the bodies, and if I'm going nuts on the throttle, I gonna put my unbuckled body on this car, or the Slash body. So because I don't want to destroy that one. So this truck has also the DVC like the RB10. You find also the Trophy Red. It's also nice because you have the tires out there, the body is smaller and lighter. And my favorite, this one. If I can come back in time, I wanna catch one. I missed the opportunity to buy one, and now they stop it. I hope they will soon produce a Pro 2 DB10, because guys by Team Esso, we love the DB10. It's really nice, this diesel buggy cage on a two-wheel drive, and because of the RB10. When I take the RB10, I was so nice on feeling with this two-wheel drive. I buy this one in two-wheel drive, and don't forget the DR10. I don't gonna take the dirty oval. It's a little bit strange for me. Maybe it's because they do it really scale in 110 to make a dirty oval in 110, but I really would recommend Team Esso to do dirty oval cars on the short cars with this size, because I want to take the dirty oval body on a 1.8 GT car. That's the major point I want to go with this car. I love the body they have done at the dirty oval car, but I don't like the size on it. Maybe should I take it anywhere, because I have the Traxxas Hot Road, and go on road with this car, because I really think it's better to drive. I don't have any track to use here, a dirt oval car, and maybe it's a better choice to take it on road. I really like to drive two-wheel drives even on road. It's a little bit strange on the brake. You have to brake way before, and but that's so funny. And next time after the off-road truck, off-road race with these two-wheel drives and 110 SC, I hope to get the time to go on my small on-road track I have here with on-road tires, and show you what that car can do on-road. What's also cool by Team Esso, it's set up, you can put a sway bar behind, especially now they have done a super beefy sway bar for the for the DR10. Maybe I'm gonna order a DR10 sway bar and put it in there. The difference also maybe between the Pro 10SC and the Pro 2 10SC is I had to check out the pictures. I think the new ones has bigger rear bumper, and I also not check out if the Pro 2 has the LED light we have in the Pro 4. That's something I don't check it out. I gotta check out for see the difference if it's the case or not. I don't not gonna buy it to put the LED lights on, but yeah, I really prefer a bigger bumper in the rear, because here we have nothing to protect this body. And you know what happened with two-wheel drive short cross. I gonna rip it off and don't want to destroy that body, so I want a bigger bumper for it. Guys, if you have one, this one or the diesel buggy version from this, tell me what did you have on issue on it, what did you change, what are the options you really not recommend, and what are the options you recommend on it. I not can go just, I want to go out tomorrow with it, but tomorrow we have already plans to go GT18 skill on road. So I have to wait next week to can go drive it, because I'm really excited to drive this one. I have my Slash, but it's a high TG. This is totally different to drive. It's more easy, more smooth, and also this suspension is just. This was from Team Esso and no fail out from the box. At that time, I don't know if some of you had issue with the gearings. I heard some, not a rumor, but some people tell me they have issue with the main gear in there by destroying. But I had no issue with the DR10 in 4S with a 70 can motor and the pedals. So if that one can resist that, I don't think here I'm gonna destroy something. If it's the case, it's not an issue. I'm gonna put it out from the RB10. Stay tuned for the next time, guys. Hope to can do faster and more English video for you also. Tell me if you want to see it. Also, if you not want to see it, but it's strange if you're on this channel and not want to see my videos, what the hell are you doing here? You got yourself on your nerve by yourself. That's a funny way to live. Bye, guys.